Architectural Builder Supply is pleased to present you with this recording of the technical question that is listed in the title of this video.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
Thanks. It's very informative and clear. Appreciate you doing that. So I'm looking to replace a threshold that I had to take out because it was all rotten, and it's very similar to the Pemko. And so the one I'd need to replace it with would be the 95518D and the NT. But because of the 5-degree angle on the threshold, how do I attach it to a concrete slab?
Well, those aren't meant to be. They're not meant to be attached down like that. They're meant to be a part of the jamb when the frame was built originally.
Right, I know that.
Yeah.
It's an exterior door with stucco on it. I'm not going to break out the whole jamb and do that. So, do you have something that I could use instead then of that model?
I don't have a manufacturer recommended method to do a retrofit on this threshold.
Oh.
I've given it thought. I've thought about how I would go about doing it. It's going to obviously involve drilling through the top of the threshold.
Right.
My idea had always been drilling a hole just slightly larger in the aluminum, just slightly larger than the head of maybe a quarter-inch sleeve anchor or a Tapcon, whatever. Okay. Then drilling through the wood substrate and countersinking that, if possible.
Right.
Right. And then getting some sort of a plastic cap that I can cover that hole after I've siliconed it. And doing that 3 times or so, or 4 times. I've never actually done it. But if I was going to do it, that's, the first way that I would think about doing it. The second way I would think about doing it would be to ask the manufacturer, which wouldn't really work, but possibly a way to get the aluminum component shipped separate so that I could attach down the wood substrate and the adjustable top. Then the vinyl moisture barrier, that's replaceable, so I know that will come out. And then secure it down in 2 steps. Because the point of having the wood secured down allows me to not have to work through the aluminum to try to ensure a really great solid installation.
Right.
Just thinking out loud here. I've never done it. I've had people tell me they've done it. And
so on that model, you can't just back the leveling screws out and remove that strip so you can go down in that area underneath that adjustable portion?
I've been told by the factory they cannot be disassembled.
Oh, okay. That's what you meant by saying that. Okay.
In 20 years of selling this item, there was one gentleman who told me, "Oh, yeah, no, I can do it." I says, "Yeah? Tell me." Because there's 100 people next month that are going to want to know, and he failed to provide that information.
Oh.
Nor will the factory sell those bolts separately. So if you got in there and just destroyed them, to gain access and then reinstall, they don't do that either.
Okay. Okay. So really, there's no other option. So, and I couldn't use an adhesive to put it down with. You don't think?
I think you could. I think you could get 4 cases of hinges that are about 55 pounds each after you've used a very high quality product and let that sit there for 36 hours. I think it'll be okay. Generally people don't step on thresholds as much as step over them.
Right.
You can if that idea failed, you can always do plan B.
Right.
It's just going to depend what your substrate is and if you've got the proper chemistry between adhesive and the 2 different disparate materials.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, can I just go ahead and order that from you?
We encourage that type of behavior, sure. Architectural Builder Supply hopes you have enjoyed this program. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.